Hello, hello, guys.
Hello. How are you doing after that one?
I'm doing good. Like it was quite easy game by saying like most of the rounds we were just like waiting for them to play, and most of the rounds they weren't like doing anything. So we just waited a lot of the time, and it was just like that like most of.
Yeah, I mean, you guys able to play it really well right there. I found it interesting how you adapted your playstyle depending on whether you were on the defense. It felt like when you were attacking, you did this thing that I found really interesting as a more casual player, where you would stay on the outside, try to find an opening, move around, and then once you found a kill or two opening, then decide to move in. Is that something you guys consciously do? Or is it just a case of you like knowing there are one or two down before you want to make a push into sight?
Depends. Like sometimes when we use our utility to clear some area, they start moving and try to go to another one, and that's when I try to pick some kills, like when they are moving around. And sometimes like opens a lot of gaps on the defense. That's like when we like to work, because it's really easy because they are like moving, and the communication normally is like chaotic, so it's kind of easy to work when something like that's happening.
I wanted to ask about, and I feel a bit bad about this, but of the 3 times that you guys attacked onto bar, you lost 2 of those rounds. What was it about the bar defense and the bar site that you guys found like harder to attack?
I think it's because like they were playing really passive, and the last attack we were trying something new. Like we never trained something like that, but we tried something, didn't work. But I think the first round we got a lot of they wasted a lot of time from us, and we attacked like with 10 seconds I think, and it was like really bad because the communication, we lost ourselves like in the communication.
Paluhh, a question that I wanted to ask you was, were you surprised at the map? It's not a map that we've seen Ints play inside of Stage 1. They didn't play it in the Copa do Brazil. Were you surprised at Chalet today?
Yeah, like they haven't played, I think, one Chalet since the map joined the map pool, so we were expecting like an Oregon or a Villa, something just like that, but they just banned, and we play like it's a map that we like to play. We are comfortable playing. They, I think, try to surprise us, but like it's a strong map from us.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned you were a little bit surprised with the pick. Do you think that, you know, looking as a player, you maybe want to look at Ints as maybe going and playing more of those games where they play over on that map? Or do you think that now that other teams have seen their performance, they're going to try banning it out a little more?
I don't know, it's hard to say. Like a lot of teams prefer to like play maps that they have intel from other playmats like that we had. But some teams prefer like stronger maps, even though they don't have the information to go to the map. It's really hard to say. It depends of each team.
I wanted to ask Paluhh that you guys had a bit of a rough first play day, and Sexy Cake already told us it was because you weren't hyped for it. Things have looked a bit better since then. Do you guys think that you can still compete for the top spot here in Brazil?
Of course we can. Like NIP and FaZe are like great containers. Like MIBR is also one, but they are, how can I say, they lost Felpox, and he's like a big piece for them. So I think they will struggle a lot on that season. But of course we can play anyone who will go against us. We'll do our best like we always do, and I think we can beat anyone. We had a really bad day at the first. We weren't like on the, like we got some vacation before, so we came like really, I don't know how to say, like really cold, you know.
In the game.
Yeah. So yeah. After that we like talked to each other, and we got the heads in the match on the next play day, and everything went well.
It's a question that we asked cameraman earlier, Paluhh, and I just wanted to pose it to you as well. How did SI help you as a team when you were able to scrim other teams inside of Europe? Like, was that something that you found valuable and something that you could bring back into your own play now that you're playing back in Brazil?
Like the big difference about Europe is because we can play like plenty of different styles, because the teams normally don't play like the same game. So we have like in Europe like 200 teams, and in Brazil it's like always the same. So we keep playing the same things. When we go to like Europe, is like the practices are amazing for like playing different situations on the game. It's like really good.
Well, it looks like the practice paid off in the end to be able to get the win there. Once again, congratulations on the win, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of you guys throughout the stage.
Thank you very much. See you guys. Well,
See you later.
And bye day.